Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Mark II Golf Stories. Today with a GTD, we're looking at all of these hoses in this car. Because they're a fucking state. Okay, let's do it. Now, I'm pretty annoyed with myself because I've already filmed this video once and I've deleted all the files somehow, don't ask me how. We came to burp the coolant in the car and getting the air out of the system. It was all going okay. We put all the hoses on, put the radiator on, filled it up, started burping it. It was all fine. Then I decided to put the cap on and move the car backwards and forwards, and as I did that, the car basically just dumped all of its coolant, like you can see here. So this pipe here, it's got a hole in the back of it. So we're taking the pipe off that was leaking. It's a bit of a state, it's all corroded down the bottom here, as you can see. Well, this is where it was leaking from, top end next to the heater matrix. Unfortunately, you can't get these anymore. So, what to do? Thinking, seeing if we can maybe get a normal 1.6 pipe and cut the bits off that doesn't have and weld it onto it, or get a 1.6 pipe and cut the ends off and put them on. Not sure. Now these pipes, unfortunately, are like gold dust. They don't make them anymore for the GTD. They stopped making them in 2011. So we had to order one for a different car. So we ordered the pipe for a standard 1.6, and it doesn't quite have enough junctions on it. Because you got to have obviously the heater matrix, then you got one going to the engine block, you got one going to the turbo pump, you got one going to the water pump, got one going to the oil cooler, and there's another one going to something else. And the standard one, the standard pipe, is 2 junctions short. So we've got the metal pipe connected up to the heater matrix, it's just lying here, and we're going to try and get all the other hoses connected back up first. Okay, so today has been a good day. Had a delivery from Mr. Postman. What have we got in here? We have the hose from the water pump to a bit of need, so I can finally get this fitted. That'll be good. So obviously this pipe we just bought is too short to reach to here, so we're going to try using all these other little bits we've got to try and sort something out.
That goes on. Right, now this is what we've got. You might have to tell the T1. That won't reach. It's got to go on there, hasn't it?
We've got to get this on. So if we have that in there, and then we just need that in.
That's not going to do any good, is it?
It's nearly right. We just need one bit to go from there to there. So this is what we're rigging up. We just need to get a pipe from the water pump down here to the pipe here. And then that's how everything else should go, we think. we should be okay. So let's just get in a pipe. It's going to go from there to there.
Hang on, where's the mark?
There. So there.
It clips on.
Right, there you go, that one there. Right. So there we go, that's everything connected up how we want it. So we've got the one from the top of the water pump into the engine block. Got the second one from the water pump going into this pipe. Got the oil coming out of the oil cooler into the pipe. And the oil cooler into the engine block. We've got the turbo pump onto the pipe. And we have the return hose for the header tank to the pipe. So all we need to do now is get a couple of clips. One on here, one there, and then we can put the radiator back on, and then we can add some coolant. Get the intercooler back on, and then we can try and burp the engine and get it started. Also got the bracket off the old pipe, but I don't think we really need that really. I mean, this was for the turbo water pump to sit on. But I mean, it seems pretty sturdy on there, to be honest, so I don't think we need it. So yeah, we're getting there.
I don't think it's in the hole, is it? No. That's better. There you go.
Yep, there we go. Left this side. As far as that'll go.
Alright then.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I think so.
Bottom.
Yeah. Right.
There's a small one top. Yeah? Don't put some liquid on it.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Do it.
No. No.
Look on it. Look, we'll get some clear liquid. Just show.
Got trouble getting the return hose for the header tank.
You on?
No. On here. Because it's bloody bar that's here.
The old fairy.
Who's a fairy?
You. Come off again now. Right, buddy. Get this off, Scott.
Just clip through.
See any difference? Battery.
So yeah.
Oh.
Keep saying battery for. Right, where's the fan cover?
Oh, that's where all the people plugged into, is it? I didn't realise that went down there.
Oh.
What? Problem. Oops, I'm stuck in it. Oh shit, after all that. You got to blend it? No, don't let it this side.
Shit.
What's stuck in it? Everything.
Everything.
Go underneath that. Let's see if I can get underneath it. We take battery out again. Still won't fit.
Slide it this way.
Oh, that's not going to go in.
That bit there's totally in the way.
Take that off. I'll lift it up.
You can't take that pipe off, it's all bolted on.
That's on it, unbolt it. We'll have to lift it up then. That'd be too short then.
Yeah.
And as far as it got to go down, where's it? What's it go on to? Oh right. It won't. No, not going to do it, Scott. After all, that's the wrong pipe.
We knew it was the wrong pipe. We need a smaller fan radiator. Look at the motor.
Yeah. Right. All this, all that is no good. Only thing I can think of is if you cut that there, and then put a rubber pipe on. That's all I can think of. Unless you can think of anything else.
Let me just take the motor off this for a second. So we've discovered that the fan won't fit in here because the back of the fan is basically hitting. Move that big thing out of the way. The back of the fan is hitting the metal pipe, so it's not going in far enough. So what we're going to do is take off this plastic thing, see if we can move the radiator backwards a bit, which will give us more room, hopefully be able to get the fan in here amongst all the pipes. So remove all these out of there before they go flying everywhere.
Here as well. Oh, where are they? There. Right. It's not making a difference.
If you go like that, it is.
And just do without a clip there.
Yeah. Right, where's the fans? Should you attach the fan to the radiator?
I'll put this off first.
Oh yeah, cut that off first then, yeah.
I can see the hole, we might need to go over a bit more here.
We've managed to wedge it in. Only one little bit of minimal cutting. Let's try and bolt it on now. Right, we think we've got everything plugged in round here.
Have you got a wide brush?
So let's hold the battery up and then we can put this on and get the intercooler connected up.
What's that?
What did this screw into?
You know what it is? Right there.
There's an if the intercooler. But how it's attached is another question. Freaking where did this go now? That's not on properly yet. That should probably go over there, shouldn't it?
There's one for you.
Oh, let's take it off because it's probably stretching it.
I think this is a bit loose at all, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Where's
Okay, now we've got everything plumbed back together, we're just going to put some water into it and just check it for leaks as we turn it over. If there's no leaks, we're going to drain it, put coolant in it, burp it, and then put all the correct coverings on. Nearly there, I think.
That's not right. That's it.
There's a leak from the front there.
Cheers.
Dripping from the front.
Oh no.
And the hand is.
Let's see. Which one is it? That pipe there. Might be this one, is it?
It's not tight enough. We've got a very, very tiny leak. Hopefully just tightening up these clips will sort it.
Right.
There we go. That should stop it, right?
You left your thingy switched on? Heaters?
Yeah.
Not all that much up.
Can't see any.
Warm now.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for the coolant to drop, because when it drops we know that the thermostat has opened up, and that means we've cleared any air locked out of the system. But we can still see there's a lot of fluid in here, it's not dropped yet. And it's foamy because it's just air, we'll just get rid of all the air out of it. The temperature gauge is working, I'll show you that. We're approaching quarter of the temperature, so that's a good sign. The fan should kick in when we get to halfway. So it runs, we don't have any leaks anymore. Only thing we have a problem with now is the fan isn't turning. Obviously it's an issue with those cables. I'll show you them. So these are the cables that go to the fan. Obviously we're not on a switch, it's been butchered. So I need to find out what order these go onto the fan and then plug it in. Now we know the fan works, we tested it. We've got a new switch on the radiator. But until I've got the answer to those questions, I'll have to leave it as this for today. Pretty happy with that. Just need to find out the answer to the wiring and then we can crack on. So while we're doing all this, obviously we also replaced the top hose because as you may remember, that was cut and had a plastic bit in it. And the oil cooler was totally bypassed. So as you saw in a previous video, we replaced that and now that's all plumbed in for the first time in however many years. But also some of these other hoses were completely wrong. For example, the hose from the turbo water pump was going to the bottom of the header tank, and the hose on the engine here was going up to the turbo. So obviously we had to swap it around, so we took the pipe off the header tank, put it onto the turbo, so it went from the water pump to the turbo, and the one here from the pipe went to the header tank, which is how it should be. All a complete mess. It's looking a lot better now. We don't think we've got any leaks, so hopefully that's okay. I've got this clip here which should go onto a sensor on the back of the turbo, top of the turbo, but I don't have a sensor for some unknown reason. So yeah, I need to find that. Well, that's all of the hoses in and plugged in. Everything's plugged in properly. Got some coolant in it. So we're going to try and burp it again tomorrow, I think. Yeah. That was quite a long day, but pretty productive. So I think I'm going to reward myself by having a suck of a brown cow. Cheers everyone. Thanks for watching. Yeah, drop a like if you like. Subscribe. Cheers. Yes, all is good. Nearly there.